3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The Puff and Steph Podcast, back for another week of quarantine fun. Hey, Steph, via Skype.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah? How was your weekend? Was it fantastic?
It was wild and adventurous.
Oh, yeah? Did you, like, rave and stuff? What'd you do?
Yeah, lots of parties, just kind of going out. Yeah, just a normal weekend.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Just Steph doing her normal weekend debauchery.
Yep. What about you? Anything crazy?
Oh, man, I don't like. There's so like it's crazy. Like there's so many things.
Right.
That I just like. How do you choose just one thing?
Right. It makes sense.
So it's almost like it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
So I just kind of want to put it behind me and keep moving forward. You know what I mean? If we talked about everything I did this weekend, our podcast would be 3 minutes long. I did nothing. But yeah, we're back for another week of having fun with you guys. Want to thank everyone for a couple of things. Last night we had some fun, gave away some free stuff on our Facebook page. We did like a little game show thing. That was a good time with everyone. Go back to the future a little bit, or back in the past a little bit more. Friday, we dropped a brand new music video. This is the first time we're really talking about it since we did it. And I think it was pretty good. It's been well received. It was called Mask. It was a parody of Eminem's Stan. Want to thank our girl Olivia for helping out with that. It was a good time. Of course, she sounded amazing. Not shocked. She's actually going to be doing another live concert for everyone on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Whatever day it is. Tomorrow's Tuesday, everyone.
Yeah, right. I needed an update on that because I didn't even know.
Yeah, so she's going to be doing another Facebook live concert on our page tomorrow. We're going to try to keep this Tuesdays with Olivia thing going.
Yeah, it was fun last week.
Yeah, so we'll, again, be on there talking to people, having a good time, because, what else are we going to do?
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much. So just, again, want to take a second and thank everyone for hanging out with us while we do our thing, doing the music videos, doing the game shows on Facebook Live. Olivia doing her thing tomorrow again. Just kind of a thank you in advance for that. I have to give you an update on something I talked about recently. Remember how I told you all about this whole... I'm gonna use a word I don't know if I've ever used before. Calamity. I
have no idea what you're talking about.
This whole furniture calamity.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I just haven't used that word before, and I wanted to. It's been a calamity. Yeah.
What was the day?
Well, I told you that they told us delivery was going to be Friday, and then we got all excited, and when we called to check, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, it's just your coffee tables." Remember that?
Yep.
So we're like, no, we don't want them. But then we got an update saying, hey, get ready to have them delivered. They're going to be delivered on Friday. And we hit the place up again, and we're like, hey, we don't want these right now. We want them when the furniture comes, when the couch comes. And they're like, oh, that's an automated thing. They're not going to, don't worry about it. It's fine. Well, Friday about 12:30, knock at the door, and there's some delivery people with coffee table and 2 end tables.
Wait, why don't you want to get them before the furniture?
We just wanted everything to be delivered at once so we didn't have to, rearrange several times.
Right.
But they came and they're nice. I'm not going to knock the quality or the way they look. They actually look good with the couches we have now. But it's almost like going into a really good restaurant and only getting an appetizer and then leaving. or it's like, okay, like you like the melting pot, right? So
Love it.
Right. So it's almost like going into the melting pot, getting a yin yang martini and leaving.
Ugh.
Like you like the yin yang martinis, they're delicious, but there's so much more that could have come along with that.
Right, like why wouldn't you get cheese, fondue, and dessert?
Right. No, you just went in to get a yin yang martini.
Right, so you only got half of your stuff.
Yeah, and not even like the main course. We got the appetizers.
Right, that is disappointing.
That's the best analogy I can use.
I like how you're relating it to food.
I have
You're
to.
speaking my language.
I have to with you. I know you. We've been together for a while now. So, there is one thing, and it's a serious thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh no, is it sad?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, you got all serious.
Well, it is. It's serious because this is a big deal, and it's not one of those things where I'm like, it's a big deal. I'm like, should I get a blue shirt? Do you think I'll look like a blueberry? No, it's not going to be anything like that. Okay, this is like a legitimate, like life-changing thing I wanted to run by you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay.
I am now getting to the point where I'm seriously considering potentially getting another dog.
Oh, that's so exciting.
You know, obviously Ronnie passed in February and he was my guy and I loved him to death, but you know, like it's still sad. Like I got sad, was it yesterday? I was like just thinking about him all of a sudden. I was like, oh, I miss him. But I was just kind of hanging out with the other dog, Mugatu, who by the way is underneath the table licking my foot right now.
Of course he is.
Yeah. And I was like, you want a little brother? You want a little brother? And the wife looked at me like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're getting down there. Now, it's not going to be next week. You know what I mean? It might not even be next month. But I think the search is going to start.
Yeah. And you know, that timeline looks different for everybody. Some people are ready to get another dog the next day, and some people need a lot longer. But it's exciting that you're thinking about it. I know it's bittersweet.
Yeah, because I'd much rather have Ronnie, but, you know, obviously that's not possible. So, and you're right. Like, I had a neighbor who his dog of 16 years passed away, and I think within a month he got another one.
Right.
You know, and then I had another friend who his dog of like 14 or 15 years passed away, and I think within a month he had another one. And I was like, man, that's so soon. You know, it's been a few months now, and I think it's time to, you know, consider looking. So that was part one of the news.
Yay!
Part two is like, I'm at this really weird place, and it's all your fault.
What? Do you love DComs?
No, we're still in the dog thing. We're still in the dog thing.
Okay.
No, we're still in the dog thing. I want nothing more than to get another old English bulldog like I had.
Yeah.
Like Ronnie was an amazing dog, the perfect type of dog for me. If I wanted to roughhouse and play, he would do it. If I wanted to sleep and be lazy all day, he would do it. He's not like Moogie, who like demands your attention all the time. Ronnie's like,
right.
What's up? You want to hang out? No, cool. I got a bed. I don't need you. Like he was just so perfect. And that's kind of the temperament of that breed, right? The problem is they're few and far between. They're a little bit more rare. Right. But because of you and everything that we did with Steph's Pet Spotlight, I am now like, oh, I would really like to rescue a dog.
Yes, that was going to be my next question. You know I can help you.
I've looked, you know what I mean? Like I've looked online to see like Pet Finder and stuff like that, trying to see if there's rescues. And they just don't exist. Now, that's right now. It might change tomorrow. Something might pop up.
Right. Keep looking.
And I completely understand that. And that's why I'm saying like it's not like I don't need another dog in this house immediately. Mm-hmm. But with everything I do and the fact that I work from home, you know what I mean? It should make having a puppy a little bit easier than it did last time. I say should, but you know, you always run into issues. And I wasn't, you know, I wasn't sure, like, if I ran across a breeder of an old English bulldog that I really loved, is it going to make me feel bad if I go get one of those when I spent so much time with you working with rescues?
Right. Is it going to make you feel bad if I unfriend you, you know? You're
not going to unfriend me, especially if I have a puppy.
Well, because we have the podcast, I guess not. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, it's a question I've been struggling with over these last few days when I realized that I think I'm ready to start the search.
Right.
The good news is, like I said, I'm in no rush. So hopefully the right dog comes along when it does. But
Right.
I almost like, you're like a little like angel devil on my shoulder, right? So you got like, rescue, do the rescue, do the doogies with the rescue. And then it's like, whatever, just get the kind of dog you want.
Yes.
I don't know.
Zombie.
Yeah, it's like this weird, like I got Ronnie from a farmer, and he was an amazing dog. You know, it wasn't a puppy mill. I made sure of it. He was a farmer who had that type of dog.
Right.
And, you know, same with Moogie, kind of. So it just, but we paid for both of them.
Yeah.
And Ronnie's aren't cheap.
More too.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, and you're not rescue. I know the whole deal. I do know the whole deal.
Did you also know that when you rescue, the dog is pretty much always already spayed / neutered and up to date on shots? Just saying. Okay, continue.
Yes, Steph, I'm aware. Again, I worked with you with rescues with Steph's Pet Spotlight, so.
I just want to make sure, put that out there.
Well, don't worry. I will run all of my dog decisions through you. Okay.
Please do. Please do.
I know. Even if I do end up going through a breeder, because I can't find a dog I want, will you hate me forever?
Not forever, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's good, I suppose. All right, coming up, it is Misconnection Monday time.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com. CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempashealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempashealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Hey honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
We do it every single Monday. We scour the pages of Craigslist, and I'm telling you, this is getting harder and harder. Because before it was like, hey, I saw you walking through Target. You got a fat butt, girl. Give me a call. And now it's like, does anyone want to come over?
I'm desperate. I'll take anyone.
I'm alone, and I really need something. That's what it's kind of turning into now.
It's different.
Yeah, so it's a little bit harder. So I hope everyone who's listening and watching appreciates the time and effort we put into this, because finding these are not easy. All right, Misconnection Monday begins now. Do it.
Okay, this is one of the ones we were just talking about, where people are just kind of throwing out that wide net, as you call it.
Oh yeah.
It's called Warm Weather Nice Feet.
Oh great.
You can see where we're going here. Yep. Says, warm weather is here. Looking for the company of a mature woman with sexy feet. If interested, please reply back. That's it. That's it. Very vague.
I don't know who's gonna reply to. I mean, there's a weirdo who wants sexy feet and mature woman. So you would think not to use the pun, the shoe would be on the other foot, and there would be a woman out there who's like, I'm mature and I have sexy feet.
Right. But who looks at themselves and says that their feet are sexy? Like, are you like? I would never say that my feet are sexy. That's gross. Feet are feet.
Some people are about that feet life. I don't know.
You got confidence. Okay, do your thing.
From York, Lincoln Lodge Motel. It's very quick, very to the point. I stayed there once. The owner's wife has a great body. Hope I can come back.
Oh my
God. Now, I don't know. I don't know what type of place this is. If it's something where the owner's wife is on the menu, but I mean, I'm going to go ahead and assume she's not. So if I own a business and someone's like, hey, your wife is super hot, I hope I can come over and do business again, I'd be like, no, you cannot. No.
Hey, but it's kind of an advertisement for them. Like, maybe other guys will be interested in checking it out because they know there's a good-looking woman.
Yeah. Be like, hey, do you guys have vacancies? Yeah. Is your wife working?
All right, the next one is more of a classic misconnection. It happened at Royal Farms on Middle River Road. I was pulling out from the gas pump as you were pulling in. At a quick glance, you smiled and I smiled back. I should have stopped and asked for a number. I'm sure that you will never see this, but if you happen to see it, stop and say hello. Me, black male, silver Ford. You, black female with a Toyota.
Nice. I don't like the whole, I'm sure you'll never see this, because, I mean, we see it. Other people.
Right, give us some credit.
Especially right now when people are bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when people are bored, they're like, might as well just look at these misconnections. We'll get a jump start on Puff and Steph. Be like, oh, I know, I like this one. All right, here is another traditional style misconnection. Lowe's Saturday in Chambersburg. You were wearing light gray sweatpants, and I noticed you were not wearing underpants.
Ew, how could he tell? I don't want to know.
I purposely crossed you again in the hardware aisle for another look. You noticed. Let me explain this. It's two dudes. It's two dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You noticed, grabbed yourself, and moved it a little.
Ew.
I'm not going to get into too many details. He's like, but he likes what he sees. I was on a schedule, so I could not take this any further. I hope you see this.
Ooh.
I mean, he hopes that guy sees it too. Whatever. I hope a misconnection is made and you guys live happily ever after in your gray sweatpants with no undies.
Yeah, good luck.
Just going to Lowe's with no underwear on. That's usually how I go to Lowe's.
Always.
So you gotta go. You gotta go to Lowe's and with no underwear on. All right, that's your Misconnection Monday. Something we're gonna talk about starting today. In the state of Pennsylvania, you're supposed to wear masks in grocery stores.
I know. Ugh.
Do you have a mask?
I have been using temporarily a bandana, but it's very thick and it's hard to breathe and it's very hot. So someone from work, he and his wife are making them, so I'm gonna get a mask from him, like a real one.
Nice.
So.
Nice. That's good.
But I don't want to wear them. I don't like this new normal we have. Are you wearing one?
Oh yeah, I wear my Gucci mask.
Oh, that's right. Duh. How did you make that, by the way?
The wife made it, and I just wrote Gucci on it.
You wrote Gucci.
And it with a Sharpie.
It's fancy.
It really is. People look at me and laugh, and they go, "Nice mask," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm bougie."
Obviously, I'm bougie.
Yeah, so I've had some people at the checkout line laugh. Giant last week, they were calling over other employees to come look at my Gucci mask.
See, but like you're brightening their day, which is really nice, and they probably need that, especially in these times.
Right. So, in terms of masks in grocery stores, you're not feeling it, huh?
No, I mean I get it, and I will follow the rules, but
you're a rule
it's
follower.
just sad. I'm a big rule follower. It's just sad to me that we're like at this point, I guess. Like just seeing everybody with masks and staying so far away from other people. And obviously we're supposed to be social distancing, but it just makes the world feel so like cold and distant. Like we were at the store the other day before this mask thing was mandatory, and this guy was like at the end of the aisle, like staring at us, like, get out of my way, I'm trying to come down the aisle. And he like had like a ski mask on over the top. And I'm like, don't give me a dirty look because I'm looking at toothpaste. Like, I'm not near you. And he just like stared and waited for us to move. And it just makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it.
You don't need toothpaste anymore, Steph. You have to cover your mouth. So whatever.
That's true.
Whatever. Yeah, just don't meet anyone in a grocery store now, because they could have really bad teeth and you not know it.
Right, and I'm big on dental hygiene.
I know you are. So that's why I wanted to let you know, like, be careful of any masked individual who may hit on you while you're shopping, because you'd be
That's
like,
true.
oh, he was nice. He was really nice. Yeah, let me get his number. And then come to find out he's two-toothed Tom over here.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
You gotta look out for that.
Absolutely. All right, coming up in a couple of minutes, what happens when you don't follow the rules during like lockdowns and quarantines and government mandates and things? We'll tell you what could happen next.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com. CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempashealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempashealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
So we just talked about, the new mandate here in PA where if you go into a grocery store or pretty much any public place, you have to wear a mask. And Steph's like, I'm a big rule follower. I'm going to wear that mask. I've been doing that for a couple weeks now, only because I got that sweet-ass Gucci mask.
You just want to show it off.
I do. You know me. You know me in attention. So anyway, what happens when you don't follow the rules? Do I think this is going to happen in the United States? No, I don't. But it's kind of funny to see what happens in other countries when rules aren't followed. In India, 10 foreigners who broke a coronavirus lockdown. So they were foreigners who had to stay in a hotel. They weren't allowed to leave. they had to repent their rule breaking by writing "I'm so sorry." Not just "I'm sorry," "I am so sorry" 500 times.
That was their punishment?
Yeah.
That's so funny. What is this, 3rd grade?
Yeah, so they were from Mexico, Australia, Austria. They were caught taking a walk. A walk. How dare they? A walk. Hello, Zoe. Nice to see you.
Zoe has made her appearance.
Yeah. Anyway, they were caught taking a walk. They had to write, this is the whole thing. "I did not follow the rules of lockdown, so I am so sorry." They had to write 500 times.
500 times? That just makes my hand hurt thinking about it.
Right. So, I mean, they're not going to jail, but they are going to, they are going to have cramped hands, a carpal tunnel, whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Arthritis? Do you get arthritis from that?
I have no idea. Do you think that's a good punishment for breaking the rules? These are adults, by the way, not children.
Right. I mean, if you're really not supposed to be doing that, I feel like they should be giving out fines.
Right.
Not that I think anybody should be fined for going for a walk, but I mean, I guess at least it doesn't cost them any money. It's just a lot of their time and a sore hand.
Hey, Zoe, that hair around your eyes looks great. Did a professional do
thanks.
that?
Yeah, we cut it last week. Oh, don't you look so great?
Yeah, you can see now. It's a miracle. All right, time to stump Steph.
Great.
You got 2 of them today. According to surveys, 7% of us never do this. 7% of us never do this. Ask your questions.
Is it something I do?
I think I remember you talking about it, but I don't think it's something you do often. But you would not be in the 7%. I think you're in the 93 that do this, but I don't think it's very often.
Is it something you should be doing? Like brushing your teeth, taking a shower?
You don't have to do this, but if you don't do this, you should be doing an alternative.
Vacuuming your car.
No, it's not vacuuming your car.
I'm thinking of like cleaning and hygiene. Is it something that has to do with yourself?
Yes.
Like something you do to yourself?
Yes.
Ooh.
You're like real. I'm shocked. You were so on the right track.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Okay. Girls and boys both do it.
I would say girls more than boys.
If you don't do it, there's shaving.
No.
Oh, I got so excited. You paused and got my hopes up.
No, it's not shaving. But you are on the right track.
Is it something you do in the bathroom, like hygiene-wise?
Yes.
Exfoliating your face.
Is it exfoliate? No, it's not exfoliating.
Do you do it regularly?
No.
Is it not something you would ever do?
I don't want to say never, but no, it's not something that I do. I've not done this in many, many years.
Moisturizing.
What, do you think I got dry skin? I moisturize all the time. Who are you talking to? My word, I am offended.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
No,
it just
it's
came to
fine.
mind.
No, it's fine.
You do it in the shower?
Kind of. Maybe.
Do you do it outside of the shower?
No. Well, that's where I'm running into the tough part of the question. Depends on the shower.
Taking a bath.
There we go.
We did it, everybody.
Yep. 7% of us never do this. I'm like in that 7%. I couldn't tell you the last time I took a bath.
I feel like that number would be higher because I think a lot of people don't do that regularly. Like I know a lot of guys who don't do that.
It's just easier to shower.
It's quicker, yeah.
Okay. The number of women doing this has gone up 25% in the past 10 years. What is it?
Is it something like something they go out and do in public?
Yes. Hi, Zoe.
Zoe loves to be on the camera.
I can tell.
So they go out and is it something that's like viewed as bad, like
Yes.
that they shouldn't be doing?
Yes.
Ooh.
You are
Gambling.
Nope, it is not gambling. I would ask more questions.
Is it something that their husbands don't like them doing?
Depends on the husband, I guess.
25% more in the last 10 years, you said?
Yep. Number of women doing this has gone up 25% in the past 10 years.
Ooh. Do I do it?
No, at least not that I know of. Hi, Zoe. She's like right in the middle of the camera.
Going to a strip club.
No. Nope.
Is it legal?
Nope.
Speeding.
Nope.
Driving naked.
What? No.
You said it's something they go out and do in public and it's not legal?
Correct.
Is it stripping?
Stripping's legal in most places, but that's not right. Stop thinking of naked things.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, illegal leads me to think of those sorts of activities.
Okay.
Something's illegal. So they have to do it secretly?
Well, they do it in public.
But are they not allowed to?
They're not. No, nobody's allowed to do this.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is it like stealing?
It's kind of like stealing.
Oh, fraud. Identity fraud.
No. Nope.
Identity theft.
Nope.
It's kind of like stealing.
I mean, it's not kind of like, it is stealing. It's a form of it.
Oh my gosh. So they have to be careful when they're doing it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is really hard. Do they do it at stores or like restaurants?
Neither.
What kind of places do they do it
I
at?
can't tell you because it gives it away.
Banks? Is it banks?
Is it banks? What about banks?
Like, do they do this activity at a bank?
Like, what activity would you do at a bank that's illegal?
Steal money? What?
25%. The number of people robbing banks, women are 25% more likely to do it now in the last 10 years.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that felt like a totally drastic answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. That was a Big Monday show. Have a nice day. Zoe says bye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.